everyone, what's going on? Joey here. Are you ready for episode 5 of The Masked Singer? Because honestly, I am. After Group A's performance last week, we know that Group B is going to be amazing this week. Plus, we have a brand new wild card. We're going to talk about all of that and more. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We can only do that with your help. Anyway, let's get started. Now, we've only seen Group B once so far. Isn't that kind of weird to think about? We've had 4 episodes on, this is the 5th one, and we've seen Group A 3 times and Group B once. Very strange. So there really isn't too many clues to go through. We haven't even revealed anyone in Group B yet, because normally we wait at least 2 episodes until we reveal someone. And this reveal this week is actually probably going to be someone from Group A. But for Group B, it's just... I know, right? Isn't that kind of strange? Anyway, in Group B at the moment, we have Mallard, Banana Split, Cupcake, Queen of Hearts. And we have one wild card coming in this week, and that is the Catapiller. It is truly going to be a fantastic episode. Now remember, we haven't heard anything from these 3 wild cards. Those are the 3 ones that are left, and I'm assuming that, actually I can't assume, because I thought that maybe every single one of them would have 3 to go through, but it doesn't look that way. Because if someone is revealed in Group B this week, obviously there'll be another wild card there, but if someone's revealed in Group A the week after, a wild card has to go that way, right? I don't know, they never actually talked about that, they never divided, they just said that there were 6 wild cards. So it's going to be nice to hear from one of these guys this week, but let's go ahead and talk about the clues. As I said before, we've only had 1 episode. So while you guys do have a lot of guesses, and I'm pretty sure we know who's under the mask of the Mallard, of the Banana Split, and a Queen of Hearts, the Cupcake, you really can't put your finger on. And by the way, it's not RuPaul. It's the number one thing it's RuPaul, it's not RuPaul. Putting that forward right now. Then again, no one's wrong until the mask comes off, but we know that it's a female because in the podcast, which if you haven't listened yet, you gotta listen to the official iHeart Masked Singer podcast. We found out that it is a female, and remember, there was another costume that's supposed to be performing with it. So someone who normally works with a group who doesn't normally perform by themselves. Anyway, enough of my rant about the Cupcake. Let's go ahead and dive into the clues, starting off with the Queen of Hearts. She says, now they say if you follow your heart, it's gonna lead you on some amazing adventures. I'm pretty excited to do things on this stage that I never thought I would do. But the truth is, I've spent my entire life learning how to champion my own heart. Growing up, there wasn't a lot of warmth in my household. I left home when I was pretty young, and it was definitely scary at times, but I was determined to never turn back. I'm real grateful to the hardships I've overcame because they made me who I am. Our hearts are destined to be broken. It's what we do with these pieces that makes us extraordinary. Visual clues was a jewel. Tin Man, 10 p.m., a horse, ghost, and Hillary Swank. Now we do have pitch correct audio for them, and I did a video for Group B's pitch correct audio just recently. We did that last week on Wednesday. So right now, let's go through and save that audio for the end of the video. But let's go through the Mallard's clues. Ready? I may have been living the high life, best-selling book, platinum album, but that wasn't always the case. I guess growing up the way we did, you always were about hustling. One of my first businesses were selling worms, and then he found it to be a good human jukebox, which we found out how you operate one is that you drop a quarter in the armpit, and then he goes ahead and does his thing. Visual clues were a deer, a boot, and Chris Pratt. So comment below who you think that is. As we learned from the podcast, this costume really illustrates who is under the mask. So if you're thinking someone that has to deal with ducks, you might know who it is. Anyway, continuing on to the Cupcake. It's been a long time since I've been solo. I'm used to sharing the spotlight. I'm doing The Masked Singer with a real purpose, so when I got news about their health. This show is going to be so much fun, and if it brightens up their day, that would be the icing on the cupcake. Visual clues was whiskey, the hand up on the sign, could be stop in the name of love or something like that, and then an ice cream cone. And remember, there was supposed to be someone else with this person. The other costume was shown on Ms. Maskey's Instagram, which, by the way, you gotta pay attention to her. She's dropping things left and right this week. Seriously. And the last one, Banana Split. We're so excited to be here because it's so unexpected. You know, Hollywood is a small town, but there are times it can make you feel small. I left school with big dreams, and I do what everyone else does when they arrive in the city, got a day job, which I quit when I thought I got my big break, but then I turned around and begged for my job back. There's no such thing as an overnight success. The key is finding someone who sticks with you through the sweet and sour, and they share the same dreams. Now, after that, the visual clues were a medal, a give it up sign, and ice cream. Now it's time for the pitch correct audio. I'm going to go ahead and play a little bit of their original audio and then play our audio. Here you go.
We're so excited to be here because it's so unexpected.
We're so excited to be here because it's so unexpected. You know, Hollywood's a small town, but there's times when it can make you feel small.
I left school with big dreams and did what most people do when they arrive in the city. Got a day job. Which I quit when I thought I got my big break, only to have to beg for it back.
There's no such thing as an overnight success.
The key was finding a collaborator who sticks with me through the sweet and the sour and shares my same wacky dreams.
Which makes every moment that much more delicious.
I may be living the high life. Best-selling book, platinum album.
I may be living the high life. Best-selling book, platinum album, but that was not always the case. I guess growing up the way we did, you were always hustling. One of my first businesses was selling worms. And then I found the human jukebox on a school bus. Now, here's the way the human jukebox works. You got to put a quarter in my armpit, and then I can sing. The girls really like the entertainer on the bus. So tonight, in my mind, I'm still that little kid on that school bus just singing for a quarter.
Now they say if you follow your heart, it's going to lead you on some amazing adventures.
Now they say if you follow your heart, it's going to lead you on some amazing adventures. I'm pretty excited to do things on this stage that I never thought I would do. But the truth is, I have spent my entire life learning how to champion my own heart. Growing up, there wasn't a lot of warmth in my household. I left home when I was pretty young, and it was definitely scary at times. But I was determined to never turn back. I'm real grateful for the hardships that I've overcome because they've made me who I am. All of our hearts are destined to be broken. It's what we do with the pieces that make us extraordinary.
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm here. It's the Masked Singer.
It's been a long time since I've been solo. I'm used to sharing the spotlight. I'm doing the Masked Singer with a real purpose. Someone I love just got some news about their health. Food always makes me feel better. Why not dress up like a cupcake to cheer them up? I think this is gonna be so much fun. And if it brightens up their day, that'll be the icing on the cupcake.
So comment below who you think any of them are. To be honest with you, the pitch correct audio sounds good for about like half of them. I think the other ones we need another week of kind of going through their audio and kind of figuring out. But in the comment section, please let me know who your favorite is in Group B. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey, and as always, stay safe. I'll see you later. Bye.